Fit friends. I am right here today calling forward three women. I know there are three of you out there that will listen to this message, be touched, and be ready to step boldly forward into the month of April, committing to you. This is an opportunity of a lifetime. I'm telling you, this has to do with Rise. I started Rise in January, so now we're going into our fourth month of this high level mentorship, and I'm opening the table for three more women to join us. Right now, we are a group of 11 amazing, incredible, just some of the most just profound women I have done this sort of work with, and I'm inviting three more to the table. Don't worry, you won't be behind. We're all committing together. That is our word of the month for April. Commitment. Staying true to what you said you do long after the feeling you said it in fades. So here's the deal with Rise. I've been sharing this from my heart. This is my baby that I've been developing over the last couple of years, and it comes from my own journey. I want to start with who Rise is for. And if that speaks to you in any way, please reach out. Three women, we're going to go. We start Tuesday, and then I'll explain what is included over the 30-day mentorship that we will be doing in April. I will not be doing another one until the summer, so don't wait. If this speaks to you, I just want to say that. If this speaks to you, that's for a reason. Listen to your heart, listen to being called forward, to step boldly. And Rise, it's really just been an incredible creation. It's going better than I ever thought. It's deepened me and strengthened me so much. But this is about being a work in progress. As women, this is specifically designed for women. We take on so much, right? Raising families, starting businesses, volunteering galore, keeping our households together, all the scheduling, then your marriage is important, all of those things. And I don't know, in all honesty, there was a period of time, and it wasn't too long ago, that I just lost myself in all of that. And I felt like, man, I should be so happy. I have this incredible life, everything I've ever dreamed and prayed for, but something felt missing. And what it was I had lost touch with who I was. I no longer knew who I was in this season of life of, am I a wife? Am I a mom? What are my passions? I remember being asked by my own coach, like, what do you like? What makes you happy? What do you need? And I had no answers to those questions. And so I began this deep dive of like coming back to myself. And I think it's the most selfless thing you can do, because here's the thing, the best thing you can do to enhance any relationship, if you take one thing, let me just save you the long track here, to know yourself on the deepest level, the way God made you. What is your purpose? What is your passion? What lights you up? What are your gifts? What do you want to pass on to your family? How do you want to show up in your life? And if you're just caught in the day to day, and it's busy out there, it is a full world. It can pull you in every which direction. But this is what Rise is about. It's about coming back center to who you were really made to be. What is your purpose? What is your passion? I know for some people, they're like, that's too overwhelming to work on right now. It's not. You know me. I have a full life. I keep this simple but powerful. So Rise is focused on, I've never seen a program like this, and that's why I know I was called to create this, the four kingdoms of health. That is your physical, your mental, your spiritual, and your emotional. If you think of a heart, just like the heart inside of your body, it has four chambers. Your life requires work, and it is work, on all four of those kingdoms. And it's just like your physical health, right? You put in the reps, you do the workouts, you lift the weights, you eat well, you do all the things for your physical health. Are you doing that for your spiritual health? Are you doing that for your emotional health? Are you doing that for your mental health? And that's where I come in and guide you with a system. We have a daily foundation tracker that gives you 12 little, I'm talking 1 to literally 10-minute foundations to weave into your days. I lead a coaching call every Tuesday morning. We're going to do 4 coaching calls over the month of April. We meet at 6 a.m. Everyone, we get it done early in the morning, even on the East Coast, that's still pretty early. And we sit around for an hour and a half. I have a different lesson each week. We chat, we bring up amazing questions, we grow together. It is, again, sit at a table with women committed to personal development, and the conversations are deeper. You start to see life in color. You start to have a deeper understanding of yourself, which then goes into every relationship with your kids, with your spouse, with your coworkers, with your parents. Let's be real, relationships can be challenging in life, and knowing yourself on this deeper level is just so powerful. It is again, God has made us to be a work in progress, right? To be renewed every day, to be new every day means to be growing, means to be investing in yourself, means to be putting in the little steps. And yes, self work, luckily it's getting more and more mainstream, but it takes work. It's digging in, it's peeling those layers, it's having the tools and the coaches, right, to help pull out the best in you. I highly invest and believe in the power of coaching and mentors. That's a huge part of my life. And now I'm pouring that into my teams, into Rise. So if this speaks to you, if you're feeling stuck, if you're feeling disassociated from yourself, if you're feeling like, man, I'm not who I was before, that's a good thing. That's part of growth. When people say, hey, you've changed, say, thank you. I was trying really hard to do that. But let me tell you just firsthand what I can tell you. This work, again, it's 30 days. Your whole world isn't going to be transformed in 30 days, but I promise you, your quality of life is going to be better in 30 days. And that transfers into your household, into the way you're raising your kids, into what your kids are seeing by example of you putting into yourself. Tenfold, my house has changed since I began really diving deeper. My husband got on the self-development train. My kids talk about emotions, and you start to see people for who they really are and start to love yourself and honor who you are and your gifts. And so I can go on forever, but I have this opportunity for 3 women. Step forward. It's 30-day commitment, and you are going to commit because that is the word of our month that we'll be working on together. And you were born for such a time as this. I believe this for all of us. Stop living small. Stop letting other people dictate what you can and can't do and how you show up. And you're here on purpose, for a purpose. If this speaks to you, let's get you unstuck. Let's get you leveling back up. Let's get you feeling that spark inside again, that passion, that love. Start to really live your life the way it's meant to be. I promise this works. We've been doing this incredible group. So step forward. If this is you, reach out. We can at least have a talk, and see you at the table Tuesday morning. Bye.